So you don't mind if I don't beat around the bush. I'm for straight talk with no chance of being misunderstood.
You'll speak. I can't. You must. It's our only hope.
President Bush said on March 17th of last year, 3 days before the war started with Iraq.
Intelligence gathered by this and other governments leaves no doubt that the Iraqi regime continues to possess and conceal some of the most lethal weapons ever devised.
But do you think they'll drop the bomb?
How long that conflict would last? It could last, 6 days, 6 weeks. I doubt 6 months.
But do you think they like the song?
Leaves no doubt.
More than do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build a wall?
Have we lost our humanity with this entire situation?
Yeah, we have.
Mother, should I run for president?
Those weapons of mass destruction got to be somewhere.
And George is a very, very funny person.
Nope, no weapons over there. Maybe under here.
You know the American people are suffering, watching.
Oh, I know that very much, and believe me, no one suffers more than their president.
I don't want some mom whose son may have recently died to see the commander-in-chief playing golf.
Is it just a waste of time?
My feeling about Cheney and also Bush, but especially Cheney, is that he just couldn't care less about Americans.
2/3 of Americans say it's not worth fighting. So you don't care what the American people think?
A bad view, a negative view of the war in Iraq. And I looked at the reporter and I said, tell me the last time you saw the body of a dead American soldier. What does that look like? Who in America knows what that looks like? Because I know what that looks like. And I feel responsible for the fact that no one else does. That's what I feel responsible for, that nobody really understands. And the soldiers do feel forgotten. They do, no doubt, from Afghanistan to Iraq. They absolutely feel, it hasn't, we may be tired of hearing about this 5 years later. They still have to go out and do the same job.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware.
And all they really want to do is somehow kiss up to the oil people so they can get some great annuity when they're out of office. There you go, Dick. Nice job. There's a couple of billion for your trouble. And he pretty much put Halliburton in business and the outsourcing the military resources to private mercenary groups and so forth. Is there any humanity in either of these guys?
Look, I still have personal affection for the president. I can't speak to the vice president's thinking that well because he's someone who keeps things to himself and he believes in doing it his way and he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He's going to do it the way he feels is best, and that's not always what's in the best interest of this country, as we've seen.
Told me backstage you thought he was a goon.
Lonely soldier, go home. Lonely, but never alone. Good eyes, see nothing to shoot. Good feet, feel good, giving up good boots.
The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair.
Once I was a soldier, and I fought on foreign sands for you.
The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die.
Just so long as I'm the dictator.
And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite.
Though you have forgotten all of our rubbish dreams, I find myself searching through the ashes of our rooms for the days when we smiled and the hours that ran wild with the magic of our eyes and the silence of our words. Sometimes I wonder just for what